This sweet little plant is cilantro, and some people call it coriander. And I'm going to tell you what the difference is between those two names and the use of those two herbs. I usually plant the seed because it grows very well from seed. And it comes up and it will have a bushy green look like a parsley plant does. Now if you cut those leaves like you would cut a parsley stem, that is cilantro. So I'll show you. This is a sprig of cilantro, and it's the leaves that we eat. You'll recognize the unusual flavor. They use it a lot in Mexican food. They sprinkle it on salsa. It's like parsley for Southwest food. So what happens with the plant, though, is what I want to show you. Here in Utah, cilantro does what we call bolt. It bolts. That means it goes from being lush and lovely, green, leafy, useful leaves for our dishes to a thicker stem, and then it grows up and goes to flower quickly. And when it does that, the energy of the plant is going up into the reproductive parts, and so the leaves tend to get a little more bitter and a little tougher. And so the leaves aren't as flavorful and aren't as pleasing. And if you don't allow your cilantro to go to flower and you snap off this flower top like that, the leaves will continue to grow and you will be able to use this plant for a longer period of time. The leaves are what cilantro is, but I want to get to the coriander part. Let's go back to the top of the plant again. When these flowers go to seed, they have a little like BB-sized seed in it, and that is what we call coriander. They're hard seeds, and you crush them up in a mortar and pestle or an old coffee grinder, and it is one of the very recognizable flavors that we put in chili and some southwestern dishes. It's also in curry, and it's really flavorful and fragrant and has sort of a floral scent to it. And coriander is a terrific spice. I would consider it a spice. So that is what all that this beautiful cilantro plant offers us. Please do grow it. I tend to throw seeds in at different times of the summer because once this plant has gone to seed like it's doing now, then it's not useful to me anymore. I can let the little coriander seeds drop to the ground. It will reseed itself. But if I reseed it myself, I will continue to have it through the summer. A little bit of part shade is okay. Some people say full sun. It's easy to grow. Include cilantro in your herb garden.